I've just come from the garden and I picked some fresh lemongrass to use in my Mamak chicken curry. Mamak chicken curry uses the flavors from Malay cooking and Indian cooking. So today I'm bringing the taste of Malaysia to you. It's a very popular dish in Malaysia and I think you will love the authentic taste. So let's get started. Firstly, we need to roast these spices. So I want to show you the spices we're going to be using today. I've got some coriander, a couple of chilies, fennel, cumin, cinnamon, star anise, 3 cardamom and 2 cloves. And we're going to dry roast them. Now the reason we are dry roasting them is to release the flavors within the oil of these spices. So let's dry roast them. You only need to roast them for a minute or two, and when you can smell the aroma coming from these spices, they are dry roasted and you can take them to cool them down before you grind it. Okay, that's done. So let them cool down before we put it in the grinder. That aroma is amazing coming from there. So this is now the curry powder for the Mamak chicken curry. So the next lot of ingredients that we need to make it into a paste is we're going to be putting about 3 lemongrass. Now the part of the lemongrass is most flavorsome is the bottom part of it. So we just use most of the bottom part of it. You add that to this, and then I've got some chopped onions that's going to go in there too. And finally, I've got some garlic and ginger mince here to go into the mixer as well. And a little bit of water. Okay, we've got the paste, we've got the curry powder ready. The only thing now to do is to bring the whole chicken curry together. I've got a whole chicken that I've chopped up into bits. This is about 1.2 kgs. Preferred to be the chicken and bones, which is much more flavorsome. So let's go over here and start cooking. I'm going to be using mustard oil, which is going to add another layer of flavor to our Mamak chicken curry. So, yeah. And then in addition to that, I also got a few spices that I'm going to be using as well. And I've got some cinnamon, some big cardamom, 2 small green cardamom, 3 cloves, 1 star anise, and a handful of curry leaves. So just going to put them all in there. Then we add the paste. cook that for a while till the oil starts separating and get the raw onions and the garlic and all that nicely cooked. We add some turmeric. Okay, turn the heat down a little bit, and yep, the oil is starting to separate. It's a good time to add your chicken. Coat the chicken with those paste and cover it all up before we add the next ingredient, and just cook it for about a few minutes to get the flavors all going into the chicken. Yeah, that's looking really good. Now the next thing we're going to add is I've got some potatoes. And I'm also going to coat all the potatoes with the onion and garlic paste and the spices. I'll cook that for a few minutes, and then we're going to add the roasted spices to it. And a little bit of water. Coat it all up. Great. Next, we're going to add some coconut milk to it. Okay, so we'll just let that cook for a few minutes, and then once the potatoes are cooked, the Mamak chicken curry should be ready. The Mamak chicken curry's been cooking for about half an hour. Let's have a look at it. Oh, that's good. That's looking really great. As you can see, the oil is starting to separate. All we need to make sure is that the potatoes are cooked. Once the potatoes are cooked, the chicken should be cooked too. Yep, that's just cooked. By the way, I had a spare lemongrass with me, so I've thrown that in there as well. Initially put it on high, and then you need to slow cook the curry so that the flavors can go into the chicken very slowly. Now you don't want too thick. You want about this consistency, and that's exactly what we want. That's looking very good. All right, we turn the heat off, and then we are ready to plate up. See? That's great, beautiful. good aroma. Okay, let's have a taste, and I've got some roti canai here with me. Looks beautiful. Oh, you're just going to love it. You know it. That tastes very tangy with the lemongrass and creamy at the same time because of the coconut milk. The spices are fragrant and aromatic. To me, this tastes of Malaysia. This Mamak chicken curry is my go-to comfort food during lockdown. Hey, see you next time and catch me in my next video. Bye.